The city of Anaheim, best known for Disneyland, the happiest place on earth, was anything but that as people came out to protest for the fourth straight day the two fatal officer-involved shootings over the weekend, the sixth officer-involved shooting in Anaheim this year alone. Family of the victims, residents, and other outside groups met in front of City Hall before the City Council meeting to voice their anger over Saturday's death of unarmed man Manuel Diaz, who police allege was a documented gang member. Officials shot and killed him after a foot pursuit on the 700 block of Anna Drive. Residents who witnessed the shooting became angry, and a clash between the residents and police resulted in the crowd being fired non-lethal rounds of beanbags and a dog being released to the crowd that included women and children. Family of the other man shot over the weekend, Joel Acevedo, were also at the protest. Police shot him after a pursuit on a stolen SUV. They allege he was a gang member and a handgun was found next to him. I talked to his brother, who tells us a little bit about him.
I will always remember him. He was he was kind. Everybody loved him. He was always generous with everything. He loved everybody.
Many supporters wanted to voice their opinion at the city council meeting, but the meeting was disrupted by other protesters, and only a small amount of people got to attend the meeting.
Although the protest started back at the Anaheim City Hall, some of the demonstrators took to the street and made their way in front of the Anaheim Police Department.
This is when things took a turn and the number of people grew from 200 to 1,000, and the crowd began spilling into the streets, stopping traffic, throwing objects at police, and becoming increasingly threatening. At 9 p.m., an unlawful assembly was declared, and the protesters were dispersed with pepper balls at their feet. In total, 24 people were arrested, 6 people were injured, 20 businesses damaged, and half a dozen other police departments had to assist, including Brea and Westminster. Two-thirds of the people at the protest were not from Anaheim, and one resident who lost his brother in 2009 in an officer-involved shooting doesn't agree with the violence from the protesters.
Without communication and us coming together, nothing's going to change. You know, what we're here for here is today is not to protest like this, which just happens because it ends up in violence. Things happen. What we want to do is get the people together to let them know, hey, you can make a change if you voice out your opinion, if you voice out your concerns to the city of what's going on.
In a press conference the day after the protest, Mayor Tate and Police Chief John Welterd voiced their concern for the tension between police and the public, and have assured that the U.S. District Attorney and the FBI will review and investigate the shootings. Reporting from Anaheim, Alejandra Salgado, Around and About Orange County News.